I don't, I can't tell you how sick I am. I apologize again to D. Smith, but I feel good about who I am and what I've done my entire life. And I apologize for the insensitive remarks. I had no, I had no racial intentions with those remarks at all. But yes, they can. I'm not like that at all.
He probably regrets it. He doesn't.
Are a tiny sign of progress. Tears for jeers. You get that? Tears for jeers has seemingly replaced the long popular tactic of black comedians in drag. Moss joins his ESPN football colleague and social media tough guy, Ryan Clark, in feigning distraught over an inconsequential racial comment. Jon Gruden-inspired performance on Sunday NFL Countdown. At least ESPN didn't demand the Hall of Fame receiver wear a dress while pretending to be emotionally devastated over a 10-year-old comment in a private email that had zero to do with Randy Moss.
And by football, I speak about the game of football. I fell in love with the game of football since I was 6 years old. And I get emotional talking about it because of situations like this. My civil rights were kind of messed with in high school over the color of my skin. And now being able to play 14 years in the National Football League, to have something like this of a leader. We talk about leadership. We give guys these big contracts because they want to be able to lead 70 men, coaches, equipment staff, and managers to the number one goal, and that's to win a championship. And for us to be moving back and not forward in 21st century, like I said, man, National Football League, this hurts me. The clock is ticking, man. I'm sorry.
No. Find the conflict depending on the color of the person we have conflict with. If we are offended by a white man, or a white woman, it's perfectly appropriate to go on national TV and cry. You will get great applause. Awesome, yeah, you do. That's it, yeah, cry. On site. And that's what Randy Moss did yesterday. He went to Twitter and promoted the fact that it's on site as soon as he sees me. And so I'm not surprised. If you don't like that, look in the mirror and address the buffoonery that you put on display over at ESPN. Surrounded by all them white people crying.
Look in the mirror, my friend. In the damn mirror.
National Football League, this hurts me. The clock is ticking, man.
Hollywood started off on a fair foot, okay? If blacks and whites all started off on a fair thing, like black men, white men, black women, white women, Asian, if we all started off on a fair and equal basis, and it wasn't this like white in superiority against black inferiority. It wasn't this suppressive shit. Maybe you go, you know what? Because Jack Lemmon, famous actor Jack Lemmon, Milton Berle, they all dressed up as women. It was funny. It was funny shit. Flip Wilson, famous black comedian from the 70s, did Gerald. The time when you play a gay role, it's just to shut down black masculinity. It's to shut it down, to kill the alpha, because black masculinity has always been a threat to the white majority. Everybody that has gotten to the top has put on a dress. And the motherfuckers that don't put on a dress, it's always this resistance and shit like that.
We're wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave, listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute your waist costs this much money. The pressure comes in. He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't even wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? The dress. What is wrong? What is this, Brokeback Mountain here? So
get to the top, it's worth it, I think. Except for black actors. For black actors, there's only one way to the top, and that's in a dress.